What's up, y'all? It's early in the morning. It's still dark out, kinda. But yeah, I just had the weirdest dream. I woke up at 5, right? And was still a little nervous when I did wake up. So I was like, I'm finna die. But alright, here we go. It's story time. Me and my mama and my other siblings got in the car. We went down somewhere, went to these people weird little place that looked like a house, but I guess it was a funeral home. We spoke to everybody, everybody did a little crying and stuff. But I was bored. I didn't really care. I didn't really know nobody. I didn't even know who the dude was dead. That's why I hate dreams. They're so weird. So I said, alright, well, I'm gonna go skating or whatever. Get outside. I got my skateboard. I got my headphones. I'm fumbling in the yard. And it's nighttime. I'm trying to put my headphones in. And I see some girl arguing across the street at the house with somebody. Her mama or dad, I guess. But she was walking outside, and then the group of girls came behind her. And I was like, hey, I just spoke to him, whatever. I was trying to put my board on the road to start skating. But the wheels kept fucking locking up for some reason. My front wheels wouldn't let me go. So that was just weird. So I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna get up and walk. And then, meanwhile, while I'm trying to do that, the girl's still walking in front of me. I'm just a little bit behind her. And I'm like, my bad, y'all. It's weird, I know. I don't want to be, creep like. And it's funny because for some reason, I didn't become lucid. I usually become lucid in some stupid dreams like that, because knowing me, I would turn the other way. But, yeah. They went the other way, and for some reason there was this man house right next to them. When they split and went down the curve of this road, kind of like how that goes down there, and I just kept walking straight forward while they was going down there, across the curve that went into the dark woods, but it was a road. And I was like, okay, well, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. I don't want to skate, but guess I'll just walk. But there wasn't no other way. No road went right through there. The only roads that went were, away from the house. So I was just gonna walk through that abandoned house and see if I could get back through that and just walk around for a bit. And maybe even try and skate again, because the road was bumpy before. Went to the door. No, didn't nobody come to the door. Banged on the door a few times. Nobody came. So then I was just like standing around, looking around, pretty much doing the same actions, I was looking around like, I guess nobody is in this bitch. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. As soon as I did go in there though, I noticed that it probably was somebody's house, but it was so junky and nasty, I couldn't tell. Excuse me. It was like big ass bowls of shit. Buckets like this, but not tools and cleaning stuff and not like here. More like just bits of old mashed potatoes and a plate or some shit was in there. It was real nasty. Look over to the side, and I'm walking further into the house. It was like an old school ass house. Like it had so many different rooms and like doorways from like the hallway to the kitchen. Which for some reason when I first walked in, I walked straight in, and I was in the kitchen, and then I was walking in through the hallway. When I got to the hallway, I looked over. It was another room. It was a big ass white pit, and he was just barking and shit. My dreams be so weird and detailed. Sometimes I can't stand it, and it felt so real. But I rarely remember my dreams, so that's why I'm documenting this one. And I guess I posted it as a story time. But anyway, it's all barking and snarling and grabbing. And then the man was in there, and I heard rumbling. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Then I heard anger stepping, doom, 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 coming up towards the other door in the hallway where I'm standing at, that I hadn't made it to yet. And then the dude opened the door, and he just like showing the ugliest face. He just, and then I just like, oh fuck. And he started tugging with me, grabbing my arms. Don't grab his arms. We pushing back and forth. I push him back, and then he finally let go and flew back a little bit. But then I ran out of the house. When I ran out of the house, I got through the other side, and I saw that downtown was more stuff. So I kept running. He was like, "Hey, get back here!" You know. But for some reason, I just remember being deep in the downtown area and still looking back over my shoulder like, oh, he's still chasing me. Got into some post office, ran through there, knocked some people over, then got into police station, got in there, fought with him for a minute, and he was trying to cut me, and I'm just dodging and shit, and I'm just, come on, and as soon as he tried to cut, I moved, and I ran, the dude behind me tried to hit him with a mug, then he turned around and cut that dude in the side, and they stabbed him a few times, and then left. I don't know what my dreams for brutal shit, maybe it's my life, but he left dude there, police tried to shoot, he still just running, and he managed to miss all their shots fired at him. And then we got into the middle of the precinct, like at the front of the office of the police. When you walk into the police station, from the back of it. And then he was just like, oh, come on. And then I was just there like, what the fuck? Like, why are you acting like this? Why you doing me like that? And they were just, pretty much tweaking still over there, just growling and shit, trying to get at me. And then police officer jumped in front of him. And then at that moment, it was just weird because it seemed like everything just de-escalated so quickly. Like after that, I thought I was supposed to get shot, stabbed. I mean, I do die in some of my dreams, but that time I didn't die, which is very surprising. They just ended up knocking his ass out and arresting him. The police who swarmed him. So I just thought that was a cool experience just to relay my dreams back to you. And I don't know where it took setting that, but it took setting somewhere like down in this area. You see, I'm out at the country again, so I mean, like, it was but it was more suburban, like, country life. So I mean, like, it was better than this. The house is more compact, but it was dark. But yeah, it was pretty strange. So I thought I wanted to relay that to y'all, and y'all might like it. I don't know, but if y'all have some weird ass dreams, I'd like to talk about it. Just drop them in the comments down below, like. Because I feel like people don't talk about this enough, honestly. Because dreams do have a lot of spiritual impact on humans. If you looked at it all the way through time, humans have always thought of their dreams as something special. And even if they aren't special, it's still something cool. Like, it's just weird how we can make stories and movies about us in our own heads. That's fine as fuck. So, yeah, you have to check that out. And